I dreamed of becoming Hokage. I was 7 years old. By the time I was 13, I had already seen too much to believe in dreams. Born into war before I could understand it. Saw death on the battlefield before I could even plan it. Prodigy, they said, but no one asked the prodigy what he feels. When you graduate at 7, every milestone is something that kills. Young Istanbul captain, celebrated by the same man who would later ask me to murder everyone I loved again. I didn't hesitate, not because I didn't care, but because I saw the numbers and the math was never fair. Coup d'etat, the clan against the village, I knew both sides. If the Uchiha moved against Konoha, thousands more would die. So I walked into a room with Denzo and I made a deal in blood. Everything I was for Sasuke's life, that was enough. They gave me a mission, I gave them my soul. They gave me a night, I gave them my whole. I asked for one thing, let my brother live and grow. Everything else, take it, he doesn't need to know. Sacrifice, I gave what no one else could give. Sacrifice, I died so he could live. Every lie I told was built to set him free. The villain in his story was always only me. The clan, the name, the pride. Sacrifice everything I was inside. I didn't need your forgiveness, didn't need your truth. I just needed Sasuke to survive without me, and he did. The night I walked into every home I loved, I didn't close my eyes, I owed them more than that. Mom and dad, they knew, they understood the mission. They told me they were proud, and I broke in that kitchen. Every Uchiha face I see in Sasuke's eyes. Every member of the clan alive, inside his bloodline ties. I didn't kill a family, I preserved the name through the one person left who could carry on the flame. Pointing to Katsuki, played the criminals so perfectly. You saw me by my side, the only one who knew the real me. Fought Sasuke every time he came and held back. Every blow I needed him to reach his limit, needed him to grow. Last fight I let him win, I felt the disease taking hold. I could feel myself, I chose to let the story fold. I broke this for it one last time, the way I did when we were young. Told him, sorry Sasuke, this will be the last time, son. They gave me a mission, I gave them my soul. They gave me a night, I gave them my whole. I asked for one thing, let my brother live and grow. Everything else, take it, he doesn't need to know. Sacrifice, I gave what no one else could give. Sacrifice, I died so he could live. Every lie I told was built to set him free. The villain in his story was always only me. The clan, the name, the prize. Sacrifice everything I was inside. I didn't need your forgiveness, didn't need your truth. I just needed Sasuke to survive without me, and he did. Sasuke, I'm sorry I couldn't be your brother the way you deserved. I'm sorry that the only way I knew how to love you looked exactly like abandonment. I'm sorry that the truth came too late and from the wrong people. But I need you to know, every mission I failed, every lie that fell apart, every year in the dark, none of it changed. The one thing I never let go of, you. Forgive me, not for what I did. Forgive me for not trusting you enough to tell you sacrifice. I gave what no one asked for. Sacrifice, I bled behind closed doors. Every lie I told was love. You couldn't recognize the villain you were hunting. Wore your brother's eyes. Sacrifice, the truth died with my name. Sacrifice, Sasuke carries both our pain. I didn't need a monument, didn't need a shrine. I just needed you to live and call this world yours, not mine. The highest love I know is giving everything you have and letting go. In this world, wherever there is light, there are also shadows. I was your shadow, Sasuke, so you could be the light. I will always love you.